What if the laugh came before the fall? What if disaster announced itself with a grin? And what if you could spot the failure before it even happened? From awkward missteps to hilarious near misses, these moments will have you cringing and laughing at the same time. Because in this video, we're diving into the funniest disasters caught just seconds before everything went hilariously wrong. So grab some popcorn and let's jump in.
People still have like that.
Trying to hang an LED, but the TV decides to catch you instead. Looks like her husband is not interested in helping.
Oh my God, bro!
Looks like he's bad at physics and thinks stacking tables and ladders is a good idea. Too busy admiring the view and forgets to watch where he's going. That bull didn't see him coming.
Oh! He needs some milk!
Back front foot, please.
He tried to step up to the plate and the ball said, "Not today." Swing and a miss, straight into self-damage.
Two hands, go, 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 girl. Don't let go.
Looks like the zip line wasn't ready for a full load when he climbed on. The management must be guilty of their decision to take off. It proves that the couch and bed are the safest spots for taking a nap, but if you try to take a nap on the roof, then you must wake up to a downward surprise.
Nossa, não tem uma dessa. Só. Não acredito, pai. Pula pra pula.
Escalator keep them learning the lesson in its way. Hopefully, the couple understands the difference between public and private places. Thinking pulling someone on a dirt bike onto a ramp is a good idea until the ramp becomes the oops moment. They were just walking casually when he accidentally bumped into a round wall and it shattered like his dignity. His wife couldn't hold back her laughter.
Go get the shit.
Jumping into the lake sounded like a great idea until the graceful dive turned into a flailing fall.
Get the shit.
Skitty meets surprise biker traffic. They didn't expect this kind of transition.
What the? Nabidyohan, tol.
Opening a beer with a seatbelt buckle feels like hard work, but an electric beer opener turns it into a shockingly bad idea.
Oh, my man.
The glass table said, "I'm not built for this kind of energy. Next time they must stick to the floor for those epic moves." She is trying to be the master of scares, but ends up scaring yourself instead. Gravity doesn't mess around. Trying to flex his strength turned into a fall instead. One moment he's confident, the next he's eating dirt. Not all furniture is gym equipment. She trusts a flimsy table, but it turns into a one-way ticket to disaster. He thought he could make a grand entrance by jumping into the pool from the roof, but instead, he got a closer look at the floor. Not all beds are made for such stunts. She trusts the plywood bed to handle your big jump, but it betrays you mid-air. It's a memorable moment when the flower arch decides to steal the spotlight. Hopefully, no one gets crushed except by love. Why did the lady throw something at him? Did she forget that it was not her child, but a disaster that surely came to take his revenge? Hold the drink. This trick shot is about to make history. Or at least the blooper reel. Thinking sitting on top of a moving scaffolding is a good idea, and then gravity has a different opinion. Trying grinding on a dock rail, and the rail decides it's not in the mood for tricks. Next time, maybe stick to the solid ground. He thinks the TV is secure, but then your friend decides to test it out, and the TV gives a nope. Walking toward the boat seemed like a smooth plan until the slip made it an unexpected splash. He tried to impress the ladies with some unique dance moves, but ended up impressing them with a table-flipping stunt instead. Seems like a drone was specifically hired to destroy their special wedding day. They didn't expect such kind of blunder on their special day. She was in the zone, dancing like nobody was watching, until her brother opened the door, and boom! She was hit by the door very hard.
Sorry.
He thought the fishing hole was just another chill spot, until he fell in. Trying to sing his heart out, but the mic had other ideas, smacked him right in the face before the first note. When you are almost there to be the next stunt star in your mind, but gravity gives you a reality check. Looks like the band got the best of him, a unique way to work out for your neck.
Você tem que ficar firme, firme.
Willie, and this is run into the river. Do it already.
We're like, he's gonna grab the rope?
Reaching for the swing rope like it's a lifeline, only to miss and make an unplanned cannonball entry. When you and your friend try to do something different, but end up hurting each other. Trying to skate on the wrong surface so gravity will teach them to follow the rules or fall to the ground. Looks like he is in a hurry, so his bike trying to help him and prefers to fly more than ride. He is showing his skills, so the bicycle thinks about why he stays behind, but ends up in an unexpected accident. He is laughing off your ninja skills, but gravity puts him in the place. Meanwhile, his friend laughed so hard, true friendship spotted. Seems like he's auditioned for Jungle Hero, but forgot to read the fine print. Grip required. Bonus points to the friend who thought, if you're going down, I'm coming too. Looks like Ice has already planned something crazy for this guy. That graceful walk turned into a surprise audition for a slapstick comedy. He trusts the ladder to do double duty as demolition support, and it says, "I'm out, wall down, ladder down, and dignity also down."
Got next to the water. What the f is this in the water? Oh, shit.
Looks like getting tossed into a fire hydrant sounds like a cartoon-level plot twist. Hope he bounced back without too much splash damage. He trusts the rope, but the rope has some other plans. Thank God the river is there to catch him.
Somebody come get her, she's dancing like a stripper.
Slaying with your new dress, but the stairs got you the reality. Remember, fashion always comes with risk. He's halfway through the job, and the ladder decides it's quitting early. Gravity always wins in these situations.
Oh, hell no.
When you're chopping a tree, but forget to factor in basic physics. Tree 1, house 0. Hope they learned that planning isn't just for pros, it's for roofs too. A perfect example that gravity attracts too fast is when you think just a little closer won't hurt, and the hole says, "Got you."
Еблан! Пиздец!
She's a classic 97 Silverado.
The cat doesn't disturb me again. Don't forget the cats are part-time ninjas and full-time divas. The guy wants to clean the swimming pool, but the swimming pool wants him to be cleaned.
I saw the pool.
The dramatic exit turns into a face-first flop. Hope she learned that you can't always walk away from your problems, especially when they're on the floor. She was relaxing on the wall-mounted stand, enjoying her beer like a queen, until the stand decided it wasn't built for royalty. A man just strolling along the crosswalk, minding his own business, until a dog decided it was playtime and took him down like a linebacker. Chatting away on his phone while driving, he got a not-so-gentle reminder that multitasking isn't his thing.
No, I'm fine. I just ran into your house. Yes, your house. Your phone is in here. Okay. I tried to back it up, but then I ran into your house again.
A girl thought she could outsmart the snow barefoot. 2 steps in, she was on the ground twice.
Get up! Go! 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 Go!
Right finger, right, push your right finger into it. There you go. Okay, when you hike the ball, you gotta hold the right trigger down.
Blue 42!
Chasing that virtual football turned into a head-first encounter with the wall, VR's version of a red card. The fridge is not in the mood to move forward, so just take an unexpected shortcut, which they don't understand how. She was looking smooth on those skis until the water decided to teach her a lesson in humility. Who needs a VIP pass when you've got a mobility scooter? Straight through the doors like it's on a mission. Looks like someone took living on the edge a little too literally. One wrong step, and now he's making friends with the pit bottom.
Yo.
Thought the dunes were the challenge? Wait until you meet the water at the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like it's a water fight now. The first girl throws water on the masked guy, then the second one comes in for the revenge splash. Looks like the camel decided it was time for a rough ride. 1 minute you're enjoying the view, and the next you're landing on the sands. When you think, what's the worst that could happen? And the car wash says, challenge accepted. Turns out the only thing cleaner than the car is the guy now dripping inside it. Looks like the customer has a good day after watching the worker slip on the floor, but be saved by her jacket. She thought jumping into a box of balloons would be easy, but the box said, not today. He was ready to wow everyone with a stunt, but the crowd said, not interested. But the real stunt was watching his ego deflate faster than his confidence. She is trying to prank him with a little shock, but instead, he ends up getting the real deal. Disregarding Galileo and Sir Isaac Newton's principles seemed like a good idea, until gravity reminded him who's boss. The vehicle seemed like a smooth exit until the guy fell and his colleague didn't know that. She is trying to jump gracefully, but your dress stops you in its way. Well, Ballard has won this round. Another quick way to make a splashing entrance into your new married life. Hopefully, the groom is ready to save her.
The rings, please.
Oh, God! No! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Are you okay? Oh, my God.
Climbing the ladder to grab something felt like a smart move, but the next thing she knew, she was making an unexpected landing. Thought he'd give the table a little strength test, but apparently it wasn't ready for his Macho Man jump.
Don't fall. Thank you.
Her uncle tried to set up the Christmas tree, but it looks like he became part of the decoration instead. Trying to impress his crush with a stunt, he ended up taking a tumble instead. Unfortunately, his crush missed the whole thing. Decided to tackle the slope on my first day of skiing and ended up having a close encounter with the snow instead.
Oh, sh**.
After struggling to get the bike onto the truck, he finally did it, but then sat down and took an unexpected trip to the ground. He wants to play, but the whole universe wants to play with you. His last reaction is, I'm fine, nothing happens. Someone was just washing dishes, and the next thing you know, the entire sink decides to call it quits. Dancing on the table with way too much excitement. She forgot the table wasn't part of the routine. Seems like she fell in love again. Hopefully, they didn't try to go skating after this disaster. Late night parkour gone wrong. He didn't just fall, his jeans got stuck on the pole too. The pizza was finally ready, but as it slipped from his hands, he went full action hero trying to save it, only to take down himself and the oven. Attempting a dramatic flip, she ended up dramatically meeting the floor instead. Blowing out birthday candles turned into an unexpected fireworks show when her hair caught fire. Baby candles trying to light up the party. Two fatty friends, one climbing onto the other's shoulders like circus pros. They almost had it until the earth gave up. Attempting to show off his strength, he tried lifting the girl high with both hands, but both landed straight to the ground.
I'm so sorry.
One tiny rock was all it took. He threw it at the damaged building and boom! The entire structure came down like it had been waiting for his cue. She managed to gracefully get into the car, dodging the dirty water below, only for her phone to take a solo dive straight into the puddle. Riding confidently on the tractor, he misjudged one move, and the next thing you know, both he and the tractor were involved in an unplanned accident. These two bikers were racing like pros until one guy decided to turn his bike into a sidecar for the other.
It's sliding off. Oh, man. What the fuck is that? Oh!
It was like a synchronized rope swing performance, and somehow they all managed to swing into the fun without a single mishap. One sneeze and the chair decided it had heard enough. The guy's friends won't know what hit them, literally and metaphorically. She wanted to walk out like a pro, but the door had other plans. Bang! But don't know that glass door was waiting for that moment for years. The guy walks into the store like he's about to make an entrance, but instead, he exits the glass door. Crash! An old man was aiming for the perfect chicken, but all he got was a lesson in how to turn a barbecue into a bonfire. One moment she was strutting in heels like a runway model, the next, whoosh, straight into the stream. He was racing against time, but the floor won this round. CCTV footage caught him going from hustle to tumble in seconds. Looks like she got a bit too close to nature. She thought she could climb to the rock, but the ground attracted her. That chair took the hit like a champ, but the real MVP here is his quick getaway instincts, Matrix-level reflexes.
Oh, dog, I ain't trying to be a handling thing 2 or 3 times.
Helping move furniture turned into a comedy skit when the car hitch delivered a sneak attack on his shin. Furniture down, dignity too. In an attempt to help, she found herself gliding across the snow like an unintentional figure skater. Going for a fence stunt, but instead it was a direct introduction to the snow with a bonus crash course in humility.
I don't know I'm gonna get across. Look, my trousers are getting dirty.
Thought he could leap over the puddle, but the puddle had other plans. Straight into the splash zone.
Look at the state of my feet, I've got to try and get over there.
The kid tries to pull off the ultimate prank on the parents, but ends up pranking themselves instead. This is a perfect example of fall 7 times, get up 8, except with a lot more snow and some very questionable moves in between.
Vamos. Animal.
Thought I could nail the jump off the bridge. Turns out the only thing I nailed was the ground. He tried multitasking, but the treadmill had other ideas. The ball didn't stand a chance.
Oh my god.
The parkour guy thought he could handle anything except metal railings. Looks like the railing won this round. She aimed for a strike but ended up with a split between her legs. A new way to throw a ball. The landing wasn't exactly smooth. He hit the ground like a sack of potatoes, bouncing a little for good measure.
You're on.
This construction worker tries to jump over a creek, but lands right in the middle of the ground instead. The dog accidentally pulls down the Christmas tree, gets scared, and runs away like it's a ghost. All eyes were on her, but her fall was so epic, she can get an award for Wipeout. Seems like a great idea for zipline, but in the end, it is clear they are not expert engineers. Hence proof that helping others may hurt yourself instead. Hopefully, he got the lesson. Are these girls trying to take some revenge from the ladder uniquely? Why is the guy trying to interfere unexpectedly hurt? That's the confidence we all should have in our lives after making such a big mistake. His stares give him a sign that it was a bad day, so don't go outside. But the way of stopping him was a bit different.
Oh no, I hope I don't fall.
Seeing back to the camera may get a huge amount sometimes you fall like her. Hopefully, she gets to the lesson.
Are you alright?
Seems like the water flood is an uninvited friend she tried to stop, but the floor and flood already had been planned to slip her. She steps to the ice casually thinking it's safe, but the ice breaks her trust and she falls like a cartoon character. His last reaction paid off. Happier watchman anyone has ever seen. Seems like he's making videos every day during his duty. Cutting tree but didn't think about how he would safely land on the ground. Almost fell, but seems like the earth didn't want him. Rope swim between the river went extremely wrong. He almost died if his friend had not saved him, as his mouth was under the water. Who knew a ski lift could turn into a ride of disaster? One moment he's up in the sky, the next he's down straight into the snow. Seems like the dog is in a hurry and wants her to come down quickly so that he can meet his girlfriend.
A few moments later.
Looks like he had a bad day, and as he almost got to the sinkhole. When you get the degree, but forget to get the knowledge and risk not only his, but others' lives into danger. The ferry had a little too much speed coming into Barcelona, knocking down a crane and sparking a fire, not the grand entrance anyone had in mind. Looks like he had a good saver day, that's why he saved from falling. Now he takes another step very carefully. A big safe day for the guy. He is doing something good for others as he is very close to the car. Another safe driver saved his life unexpectedly. He didn't know that the disaster was coming towards him. That was a close call. The kind of near miss that makes you rethink your driving choices.